Let's explore 0 to 1, Notes on Startups, or How to Build the Future by Peter Thiel, co-authored with Blake Masters. In this influential work, Thiel provides a roadmap for building successful startups and discusses the importance of creating unique, forward-thinking solutions that leap beyond the competition rather than merely improve on existing ideas. Imagine you're navigating a crowded market where everyone is competing to offer slight improvements on the same product. 0 to 1 challenges this status quo, urging entrepreneurs to aim for the extraordinary, to go from 0, a completely new idea, to 1, creating something unique. Thiel argues that the most transformative businesses are those that create entirely new categories or monopolies, rather than entering crowded markets where only incremental progress is possible. The essence, 80/20, monopoly over competition. Thiel believes that monopolies, companies that dominate a unique market, are key to enduring success. Unlike competition, where rivals drive profits down, monopolies have the freedom to innovate and capture sustained profits. He encourages entrepreneurs to aim for markets where they can become leaders by creating something so distinct that competitors become irrelevant. Secrets, finding hidden opportunities. Thiel argues that the greatest opportunities exist in secrets, things that are unknown or overlooked by others. Successful startups focus on uncovering these secrets and solving problems others ignored. Thiel sees this as crucial to building unique value. Without this, a company is more likely to just add noise in an already crowded market. The power of visionary founders. Strong leadership is crucial for disruptive innovation. Thiel places a high value on visionary founders who bring not just technical expertise but a transformative vision. He believes that founders with a clear, ambitious goal are best equipped to inspire teams, build cohesive company cultures, and persevere in the face of challenges. Importance of vertical progress. Thiel distinguishes between horizontal progress, copying existing models, and vertical progress, creating something new and better. He asserts that technology-driven startups must focus on vertical progress, leaps in innovation that redefine industries. By concentrating on breakthrough technology rather than product replication, companies can transform entire markets. The role of definite optimism. Thiel advocates for a mindset of definite optimism, where one not only believes in a better future but actively plans to create it. This perspective contrasts with indefinite optimism, where people hope for improvement but lack concrete plans. Thiel believes that entrepreneurs with definite optimism are more likely to succeed, as they have a clear path and purpose. The action plan: identify and build a monopoly, avoid entering highly competitive markets. Instead, look for markets where your idea can establish a monopoly or dominant position. Start small in a niche where you can dominate and then expand. For instance, Facebook began as a social network for Harvard students before scaling globally. By following this strategy, you can grow into larger markets over time without facing overwhelming competition. Uncover and act on secrets. Focus on finding secrets, opportunities that others have overlooked. Start by analyzing unsolved problems in the industry or customer pain points that aren't being addressed. When you uncover a gap, ask how you can uniquely address it. This will help you build a product or service that offers true innovation, setting you apart from competitors. Cultivate a strong founding vision. As a founder, work on defining a clear, ambitious vision for your startup. This vision should inspire your team and guide decision-making. Surround yourself with people who believe in your mission and can contribute specific skills to make the vision a reality. A strong, unified company culture, built around the founder's vision, is key to surviving tough times. Pursue vertical progress. Focus on making vertical progress by creating innovative solutions rather than replicating existing ones. Instead of improving what already exists, think about how you can redefine it. For example, Apple's focus on user-friendly design in computing and mobile technology exemplifies vertical progress that revolutionized entire industries. Embrace definite optimism. Approach your startup with a mindset of definite optimism. Believe in the value of your product and build with a concrete plan for the future. Make decisions based on where you want the company to be in the long term rather than reacting to short-term changes in the market. This sense of purpose and confidence will help you stay focused and attract support from investors and employees alike. Blind spot. One potential pitfall of Thiel's monopoly-focused approach is that it may lead some founders to think that competition is inherently bad. However, competition can sometimes spark innovation, validate a market, or attract investors who see potential. Another blind spot is Thiel's emphasis on monopoly over social responsibility. He advocates for dominance without fully addressing how monopolistic power should be ethically managed. Entrepreneurs should balance innovation with responsible practices to ensure that their influence is beneficial to society as a whole. Connected knowledge for further insight into startup growth and innovation. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries offers a complementary perspective on building and scaling startups with a focus on efficiency and testing. Additionally, The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen delves into why disruptive technologies can displace established companies, providing valuable lessons for founders aiming to innovate. For a broader economic context, Good to Great by Jim Collins examines how companies can achieve long-lasting success by developing unique core strengths, which aligns with Thiel's ideas of monopoly and vertical progress. Let's take a deeper look into specific sections of 0 to 1, focusing on the role of technology in Thiel's vision and how he advises startups to approach competition strategically. These insights reveal Thiel's perspective on technology as the driving force for meaningful progress and provide a nuanced look at how he believes entrepreneurs should handle competition to build transformative businesses. Technology as a catalyst for vertical progress. At the heart of 0 to 1 is the belief that true innovation lies in creating transformative technology, a concept Thiel refers to as vertical progress. He distinguishes between horizontal and vertical progress, with the former representing incremental improvements to existing systems, like creating more apps for smartphones, and the latter representing groundbreaking innovations that reshape entire industries, like the invention of the internet or personal computing. Technology versus globalization. Thiel contrasts technology with globalization, emphasizing that while globalization spreads existing ideas and products to new markets, technology advances them. He argues that true progress requires us to invent solutions that address fundamental human challenges rather than merely replicating current solutions in new areas. For Thiel, globalization is about expanding horizontally, whereas technology drives vertical progress, bringing entirely new value to society. The need for unique technologies in startups. Thiel advises startups to concentrate on developing a unique technology that sets them apart. This could be a new product, service, or business model that no one else can replicate easily. In his view, having a proprietary technology creates a moat around the company, making it difficult for others to compete directly. For instance, Google's search algorithms and Facebook's social network structure exemplify unique technologies that carved out dominant positions for each company. Incremental versus revolutionary innovation. While many startups seek incremental improvements in existing industries, Thiel urges founders to pursue revolutionary ideas, those that seem impossible or too challenging but have the potential to disrupt established markets. He believes that the most successful companies think big and aim for ambitious goals rather than focusing on making slight adjustments to current technology. By daring to solve problems others consider unsolvable, startups can redefine entire industries. The importance of longevity in technology. Thiel stresses that for a startup's technology to be truly valuable, it must have staying power. Technology that solves a critical problem and has long-term relevance is more likely to secure a sustainable monopoly. He cites companies like PayPal, which he co-founded, as examples of tech-driven solutions that maintain relevance over time due to their foundational approach to solving specific, recurring problems. In PayPal's case, secure online payments. Strategic approach to competition. Thiel's stance on competition is unconventional, as he sees competition as a roadblock to success rather than a motivator for improvement. In his view, competition destroys value because it drives prices down, increases costs, and diverts focus from innovation to survival. Thiel's ideal is to create a monopoly, a unique and dominant position in the market that allows a company to focus on long-term innovation without the pressure of fending off competitors. Avoid crowded markets. Thiel advises entrepreneurs to avoid markets where they will face numerous rivals and instead seek smaller, niche markets where they can establish dominance. For instance, if a company can solve a unique problem for a specific audience, it has the opportunity to grow without immediately attracting the attention of larger players. Once the company has achieved dominance in its niche, it can then expand to broader markets. Thiel famously applies this thinking to companies like Amazon, which began by dominating the niche of online book sales before branching out into other areas. Create a last mover advantage. Thiel introduces the concept of the last mover advantage, a play on the traditional idea of the first mover advantage. Instead of rushing to be the first to enter a market, Thiel suggests that it is better to be the last significant player, the one who redefines the market and closes it off to new entrants. By refining and mastering a unique approach, a company can create barriers to entry and secure a lasting advantage. Focus on customer retention over market share. Unlike many companies that chase high market share, Thiel emphasizes that monopolies should focus on retaining loyal customers rather than chasing growth through acquisition. Loyal customers reduce the need for aggressive advertising and lower customer acquisition costs, freeing up resources for innovation and product development. This approach helps build a stable foundation, as retaining customers is often more profitable than acquiring new ones in highly competitive markets. Develop proprietary insights and intellectual property. Thiel encourages startups to accumulate proprietary insights or intellectual property that can't be easily copied. This could involve patented technology, exclusive access to certain data, or unique operational methods. He cites Tesla's battery technology and Google's search algorithms as examples of proprietary technology that create a protective moat, deterring competitors. By securing exclusive assets, companies can create a competitive edge that goes beyond product features, making it difficult for others to enter the market. Think long-term and defy conventional wisdom. Thiel's aversion to competition also extends to the idea of strategic patience. He advises founders to think in terms of decades rather than years, understanding that building a lasting monopoly requires time and careful planning. Instead of following the conventional paths that lead to fierce competition, he advocates for a contrarian mindset, finding unique opportunities where conventional wisdom fails. This long-term, contrarian approach allows startups to avoid getting swept up in trends and instead focus on building something of lasting value. Practical examples of technology and competition in Thiel's philosophy. Thiel often references companies that embody his philosophies on technology and competition. Google, by developing an innovative search algorithm, Google effectively monopolized internet search. Its success is based on proprietary technology that continues to improve, sustaining its dominant market position for over 2 decades. Tesla's focus on battery technology and electric vehicles positioned it as a market leader in sustainable energy. Tesla avoided conventional car manufacturing paths and instead focused on creating a new standard in electric transportation, which gave it a monopoly in the high-performance electric vehicle market. Facebook began with a targeted focus on Ivy League colleges, allowing it to build a social network unique in its social dynamics. By securing user loyalty and creating a proprietary social platform, it quickly grew into a monopoly in social media. Key takeaways from Thiel's approach to technology and competition: aspire to create unique technology, avoid the crowded field of incremental improvement and seek opportunities that allow for meaningful technological innovation. Building unique technology fosters a monopoly that can redefine an industry. Target niche markets first. Instead of entering large, established markets, aim to dominate smaller niches. Establishing a monopoly in a niche market makes it easier to scale and fend off competition as the company grows. Develop proprietary assets, invest in proprietary technology, intellectual property, or data insights that create a strong barrier to entry. This will protect your company from competitors and allow for sustainable growth. Thiel's advice in 0 to 1 is not only to avoid competition but to render it irrelevant by creating something so unique that others can't easily replicate it. His principles reflect a fundamental belief in transformative technology and the power of strategic patience, offering a blueprint for building companies that shape the future rather than blend into the present.